for lack of a better term, they hiss at you and reach for you.
Nope.
And Soda? You will note that this looks very much like the historical descriptions of a Solus.
There it is.
He is very slack-jawed, dead-eyed, and there are bits and shards of black crystal embedded in and shooting out of his person. But it's different than the creatures that you found in the lab, because those creatures were also mutated and distorted. And other than all of these black crystals, it's still very clearly the console.
I'm not supposed to stab this one.
So think gem zombie.
Yeah, no, I totally got that visual.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matter, yeah, clear as day.
And
no,
these shards are also not like inky or anything. They're sparkly. They're kind. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what goldstone looks like.
Yes,
but it's black goldstone is what it looks like.
Okay. Yeah. Badass. Okay. No. Okay. We bumped into Solus Hydrox. Is there anything near him to where I can throw a dagger and hopefully like pin him to something?
I mean, this is a very basic office. It's not huge. It's maybe I don't know, like 7 foot by 7 foot office, and his office is very Spartan. There's like a bookshelf. There's a very plain desk. There's a couple of like what we would call filing cabinets, and that's about it. And maybe a couple of chairs. You might be able to pin him to the desk or to a wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for like getting not stabbing actually him, but stabbing like his clothing and him to the wall or something like that. This is just going to be a knife roll. What?
That's not correct.
No.
What is your... I thought that was right when we updated your sheet, but clearly it is not.
There's something going on with the conditions on her sheet.
Yeah, let me open it and see what's going on there.
Joe just going and breaking everything.
I know, right? I actually think
the
it's
most complex character.
I actually think it's because we updated it.
Mm-hmm.
And it did something weird. What happens if I roll it?
Same thing.
Huh. That's very strange. All right, just roll a d20 plus 13.
Okay.
We'll figure out what's going on with it later.
28.
All right. How do I want to do? All right. Okay. Yeah. You wing this this knife, and you catch because the consuls, what they wear, their official robes are kind of sort of choir robe like. So they have like the longer sleeves and the so you catch right under near the armpit, and you can, I don't know if you're trying to pin them to a wall or okay.
Yeah.
So you catch them to the wall.
Awesome. Okay. You just
And-
stay over there.
So he sort of backs to the wall and is starting to make noise.
Would you call that hindered and vulnerable?
Yeah, we'll give it that, because that's, yeah. Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to work out damage into a grapple rather than damage. So
Yeah, I mean, I would essentially just do it as a ranged grapple.
yeah. So yeah, hindered and vulnerable. And Amber.
Amber's gonna do something that Aaron has been avoiding doing because I didn't want to step on Calvin's toes, but since Ruby isn't here, Amber is going to turn into use a move action to transform into a humanoid crystalline form. So basically just solid crystal. And I'm a slug. Slug him.
Slug vest,
Nice. Yeah.
I heard I'm a slug, and I was just like, you turned into a slug?
huh? A crystal slug.
I don't see how that's stepping on Calvin's toes for sure. Last I checked, Ruby was not a slug, but I could have been wrong this entire time.
She's a beautiful slug.
Yeah.
Maximum charisma slug.
And I'll go ahead and do 2 points of power attack because I'm not currently in Mary's light, so I don't get the advantage of actually having the advantage. So,
Sorry.
but I'll also do 2 points of all out attack. So, just add 2 to the damage here.
Okay.
Hey, just call me. She could come.
Why are you not rolling?
Doesn't wanna.
Well, I wanted to.
Battle of Whips.
Bam.
That's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that would be a DC 27 toughness save.
Oh no. Oh no. Did you one hit your own boss?
I assume you're just going for a knockout blow rather than to try to take his head off.
Yes.
Okay. So wham! The soulless version of the console seems to be unconscious at the moment. So it's kind of
So anyone else in the room?
Yeah.
not that you can see.
Great.
Actually, you know what? Give me a perception check.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
Here's a
Okay.
1-foot man.
I hate you, Wiki.
23.
You don't see anybody.
Left.
You definitely don't see anybody.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Super. All right, she's gonna rip off some of the fabric from the vestments and use that to like cover up one of the crystals and crack it off and keep it.
You're cracking off one of the. Okay. Sure. You
But
might
she's
as
not
well
actually gonna like physically touch this one.
That's fine. You might as well add that to your collection of creepy crystals. That's fine.
At what point is Joe just going to accidentally become a soulless?
I don't know that we can call it accidental at this point.
Good point right now. She
She's
is
got
fascinated by these things.
literally every creepy black crystal that you have come across.
She's
So
taking
like
it.
now has a piece of.
Yep.
In the same bag.
All right.
Nothing bad can happen there.
No, it's not like putting It's not like putting a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding inside of a
Portable hold.
Portable
yeah.
All right. Let's drag him under the desk.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my transmutation to turn his clothes into solid steel.
Okay.
So that, essentially if he regains consciousness, he can't move because
Sure.
he's inside of steel robes, which, don't flow.
That's a reasonable assumption, yes.
I mean, he might be strong enough to break them. I don't know, but you're not getting out of them easily, at least.
That
You
is a reasonable assumption.
Mari,
Yes. I don't like that mind tone.
so my boss is soulless.
That's not a good start.
Have a sample.
You have a what?
Anyways,
We went into the console, and yeah, he was in his office, which, I thought he'd been taken away, but no, he was there, but he's soulless, and he tried to, well,
Okay. If you guys want to have me as a teleport base,
You do remember
Mhm.
hearing when you heard about the attack on the consulate, you do remember specifically hearing that Consul Hydrox was a member of the Solus who was
Right.
in that attack. So him being Solus is not completely out of left field. You just
him
didn't-
being in his office is
was a little bit weird, yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going to say that I didn't necessarily believe that he was soulless. I was thinking that was still
Propaganda bull crap.
exactly, that was a good excuse for him to go missing, but
Okay.
Oh.
Look, if you want me as an escape route, one of you needs to come here and I'm coming there.
why?
Because the Guardian taught me something. Guardian, right? Like, rawr.
Yeah.
And I want to try it. And if we can get him back into his normal state, if it works, it might be really helpful to have him as an information source.
I'll come look for that 1 foot man.
Sure,
Look
yeah,
for your
that would be the
one-foot man.
trade-off. Come here, I'll teleport so that we still have someone at my house so we can get out.
Oh, this is working now. Okay.
Did
So
Mari just imply she has a means to heal souls?
Sure
I guess
did.
so.
I don't want to look for 1 foot men.
Tell the cat to hop off his shoulder.
Do you know what that man was?
What this one? I've never seen that before in my life.
Okay, she just boops to Mari.
Damn it.
Cat in tow.
If the cat's mad, the cat can hop on Amari's shoulder.
I don't know. People can't come with us when we teleport to each other.
Oh,
We
right,
already
they
established
can't.
that.
No, they can't. Otherwise, I would have just brought the console to you.
Yeah.
The cats.
Interesting fact. Your pets do.
Yeah,
Uh,
the cat
But
teleported
the
with us
cat
to the
is not-
city.
The cat is technically not a pet, though.
but the cat did break into the place because Roar was like, "Ew, get out."
Mhm. Cat made it in, but then got banished out. Anyway,
Anyway,
That's how Wiki is.
Mari is teleporting back to.
either you stay
providing
here
your time
or you go with
to-
her back to where you want to be.
If I find the 1 foot man, can I eat him?
No,
Maybe.
no.
Okay.
Right.
Stick with
Suddenly,
me.
he's much
It's
more
maybe.
interested in staying with Techa.
Yes.
Okay, and teleport to Amber. Oh boy, Mari's never actually done it, but so I'm guessing I'm using my hero point, the one I was gifted.
Yep.
And I have a power that says I can heal the soulless.
Yes, you can.
I
Do
would
a-
like to.
You do your healing burst.
Yep.
And all of the soulless within 30 feet of you will not be soulless anymore.
That's what we're doing.
So did anyone accidentally become unsoulless?
I was just going to say, that's an
That's
interesting way you phrased that.
So you do your healing burst.
Amber, would you like to turn the nice man's robes back into robes?
And you can immediately, he's still unconscious because he's still got knocked the fuck out. But
Can you turn the nice man's robes not into robes, and then I can back into robes, and then take him out from under the desk, and then I can heal him?
but he is clearly no longer soulless.
You've never met him. You don't know that he's a nice man. But
I'm giving him benefit of the doubt.
I mean, I know he's actually a fairly nice man, but I'm just pointing out you don't actually know that. Yes, I can turn his robes back into cloth.
Robes. Thank you. Yeah, she's dragging him out from under the desk before healing him.
Can both of you give me a perception check, please?
I don't wanna. I had a natural 20 that I didn't get to actually use.
I don't know why you keep asking for that. It's never going to matter.
I got another 24.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
little man last time.
We need a good roll. We need
I
like
actually got a
super
26.
24
right.
worked last time.
So
team.
first thing that is going to occur is both of you, as you are retransfiguring the clothing, you will both hear from either side of you, coming from the offices on either side of this one. You will hear bang, 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 bang. 2 or 3 distinct voices saying, "Let us out of here. You have no right to do this. Let us out. Let us out." Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, boy.
Amber, you,
See the little man.
this is just you. Again, as you're turning toward the voices, because holy crap, they're making noise, and why weren't they making noise just a moment ago? And does 30 feet include through walls? You see a very, very small person. Again, it's like a foot tall. Maybe
Little guy.
maybe a foot and a half tall. And it's got short, stubby little limbs, and a fluffy yet difficult to define shaped torso under a dark tweed jacket and slacks. The top part of his head and face are obscured by a tall, pointed, canonical hat. But his round, bulbous nose and ample brown beard are fully on display. And he notices that you've noticed him. He waves his stubby little fingers and disappears.
Wiki,
Yes.
please tell me you have an image.
Nope.
Amber?
Yeah, that's a tomorrow problem.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna heal him, and then we're gonna deal with the people in the rooms. Or do we deal with the people in the rooms and then we heal him?
The healing already occurred.
So he should be conscious.
No, like, yeah, that's
Oh,
It's
you
not
want to you want to wake him up.
yeah, heal.
Yeah, okay. So you wake him up.
Or we could, no, I mean,
Wait,
if
that's
that
the planning.
hasn't happened yet, then
Got you.
Do we wake him up? Do we get the people? Do we Because I don't want to do both at the same time.
No, let's get the people before they make more noise.
That's fair. Okay.
Left,
to
you
the
go
left.
left, I'll go right.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna need stealth checks.
Oh no.
No,
No.
I'm just, you
No?
said that it's like walls, right?
Well, it's like an office building,
Right.
or like any other governmental offices. There's one office,
Well,
one
I tried.
office, one office.
Right. I'm not going out into the hallway. I'm going to turn my arm into sulfuric acid and just burn a hole into the next office.
Well, I'm making the
Okay.
mistake of going into the hallway and not being stealthy because panic.
Okay. I
turn
want
the-
that stealth check anyway.
I did roll it. That's why I said I'm not being
Oh,
stealthy.
what did you roll?
I got a 13.
13.
Oh, sure,
Not
lucky 13. I'm sure
terrible.
that's fine.
Yeah, sure. Lucky 13 for the GM and the monsters.
So we
Um,
will we'll come back to Morganite,
yay.
and we will go to Amber, who
Scary.
is creating a hole in the wall.
There's a hole in my wall, dear Sally, dear Sally.
Yep.
So on that side, what did you say? You were going right?
Yeah.
So that is actually the hold on, where's the name? So that is actually the office of, I forget which consul they work for, but the consul that Borvis works for, the person that you've been trying to get a hold of here.
Okay.
That is that consul's office.
Mhm.
And when you burn through the wall, you actually see both that consul and Borvis standing at the door saying, let me out, let me out.
Quietly, come this way.
And they're like, oh, who are you?
I'm Amber. I'm a member of the GemStars. I'm here to help, but we need to be quiet. Council Hydrox is in here.
We have questions. What's a GemStar? What happened to us? Why are we locked in our office? And they just keep
Right. I understand that those are all very important questions, and I am happy to answer them. However, avoiding the attention of the armed and angry people who are probably in the hallways right now should probably happen first.
Right. Okay, so they go through your hole into Consul Hydrox's office.
Meanwhile, outside you hear
Meanwhile, in the hallway, you have stepped out into the hallway, and down, not in the immediate vicinity, but down on either side of the hallway, maybe 60, 70 feet down on either side of the hallway, are 20 to 30 more milling Solus. And they are all very clearly wearing consulate robes, either of an actual consul, of secretaries. They're all wearing consul uniforms, essentially. They're all members of the consulate in some form, whether they be aides or secretaries or gophers or consuls themselves. And they're right now they don't seem to have taken note of you.
Amber, we got a problem.
Joe, I bet all their rocks have different colors.
They're not contacting. So
What's the problem?
And
There's a
no,
lot
they all look the same as far as what's infecting them.
There's a lot of them out here.
I kind of thought there would be. Why did you go into the hall?
How else would you expect me to get people out?
Are you still standing in the hallway, or did you like back up and close the door?
Oh, she's like backing up quietly.
Okay.
Like, what were you expecting me to do to get them out?
There's still
The whole
someone
window.
in that other office banging.
Yeah, I know. Just it's kind of a little like Amber, I can't make holes in walls.
It's like a really bad zombie movie.
Not with that attitude. You can't.
I just assumed you could.
Can you make a hole in that wall and get them out?
Yes.
Good. I'll handle the people. Turning, healing.
The angriest heel ever.
I need some of her Al's Prozac.
So
Um,
Want my owls?
I'm assuming you make another hole in the wall.
Yes.
You make the hole in the wall, and it's the other console that you happen to know is on that side of the office, or
Mhm.
on that office on that side. And the minute they see you, they're like, "Oh, friend or foe?"
Luke Skywalker, I'm here to rescue you.
What?
No. There's been an attack on the console. There are soulless in the hallway. Come with me if you'd like to live.
There are
Oh,
nicer ways you could have
okay.
done that.
And they immediately through the hole.
Mary, as she's
Some would
healing,
be
you
if they
could have
want to
done it
live.
nicer.
And you do a mass heal, and the only one that seems to be actually injured was Consul Hydrox, who immediately awakens and sits up and
Shh. So Amber, just
Yes.
turning. How the hell are we getting out of here?
excuse me.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Good question.
Let me explain.
No,
No, there's too much. Let me sum up. There has been an attack on the console. A great many members of the console have been transformed into soulless, including the 4 of you. We came here to investigate and to rescue. I am sure you have a lot more questions, and I understand that, and we will be happy to answer, but first we should get out of here, because there are, what, you said 30, 40 soulless out in the hallway?
On the other side. Amber, how are
Okay.
we getting out of here? Like, this is not like for the mind blink, because I'm not saying this in front of the people. We're trying to be like, we're here to save you, and then like, how do we escape? But because like we could just teleport and leave, but they can't do that.
I have a solution, but it's not subtle.
What are you thinking? And should we get the
Giant
rest of the
twisted monster
GemStars here?
No, the fewer of us who are here, the better.
What are you planning?
Turning into something very large with wings.
You're gonna get a shot out of the sky, but sure, I don't have a better option. And where are we taking them? Are we just gonna take them to my house because it's empty?
At least to start, probably.
I'm inviting the console into my house. Okay, yeah, sure, this is great. This is great. Okay.
I mean, we could leave them here.
No, that's not an option, but okay. Contacting DeSoda now. Hey, Soda, we're about to have some guests at my house.
Wait, I still need to be at your house?
Yes.
Just joking. I really like your mom's tea.
Okay. Can you make more of that tea, please?
We're gonna need 4 extra, 5.
Oh, okay.
Get the nicest
This
brand
will
we have.
work. And you just, I don't know if you get ambient noises in these messages, but you just hear stuff clanging around in your kitchen now.
I mean, I guess if you're hearing it, then yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be in so much trouble when I go back. Okay, and then out of mind, like, you guys are going to have to be very calm with what's about to happen, okay?
You can make crystals, right?
What?
You, Mary.
Yeah,
You can make crystals, right?
I can. What exactly are you asking?
Can you make a basket that I can carry everyone in?
Like a really big basket?
Yes.
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 So the three of them are all looking at each other. They're starting to feel right. The 4 of them are now looking at each other and they're starting to feel very dubious about this rescue.
Hey, Ruby.
Look, we're new at this.
Wait. Like, Soda comes back through. Wait, you're not just teleporting here. You're bringing people?
We can't teleport them.
No,
Hey, Ruby.
Yeah.
How do you think things are going with the other?
Oh, I mean, well, they were just going to get the lay of the land, so I can't imagine they're getting into anything too dangerous.
Okay.
Right. So
We're gonna get rescued, people. You guys are gonna have to go along with this. Everyone gather in like a little huddle.
like I said, you can make plenty of crystals to create something that I can easily carry them in. And
Soda
then
just
Oh my God,
appeared.
this is good. I never imagined this is gonna be the way I die, but yeah, sure, this is what we're doing.
and
So-
then go ahead.
Soda,
Yes.
in your ear you hear, have you guys ever thought of using your powers together?
I was just now trying to think about that because I feel like I could help calm those idiots down, but
Teamwork? No, never.
politicians?
I mean,
My-
oh my God.
Train me,
Are-
master, train me.
Are you going to tell her?
Mousy?
What? Oh, what are we doing? Oh my God. They should use their powers together. Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Mousy.
What?
I need to figure out how to keep you awake more. You sleep so much.
It's your fault. I mean, yeah, you can use your powers together and do new things.
Awesome. And so she just appears in the room next to Amber and Morganite.
Soda? What?
Okay, it's okay. You weren't going to teleport to me anyways, and I'm here to help.
Okay. What
What
are you?
is your
got
plan?
You can do like the magic lightness, right? And it makes people feel a certain way.
Yes?
Okay, great. And I can make people see and hear a certain thing. And so what if like we did a team up to calm them down and like maybe make them take a nap in your basket?
Oh my God. I was thinking more sneak out of the building under shadow and shield, but sure, do
Oh
that.
yeah, no, I like that. Good kitty. Good kitty. I don't know where to pet you.
Don't pet me.
I
That
was
is
thinking
disrespectful.
that, but sure, drug them, yeah.
The cat is very annoyed by the dumbness.
Look, we're new at this cut.
I think we're doing pretty good. It's been
Not even a
1
week.
week.
No, not even a week. So
drugging the concept?
No. We're going with the cat's idea.
Okay.
So in general,
How do we do the
Either-
team ups?
Teamwork.
you can take powers that each of you have, and essentially one person can pay to stunt to combine a power with another of their. So like Mari's shield ability
Yeah.
could be used in conjunction with your shadow stepping ability.
Yeah.
And you could sort of make a shield of shadow, which would kind of make you invisible,
Okay.
for lack of a better term.
Okay.
So you can be inventive with that. So you're paying for a power stunt to somehow invent it, to creatively mix two or more powers that the team has. So
Okay. I can pay because I have a hero point.
Great.
okay.
I guess Shield of Shadows is our best bet.
Yes.
This sounds like a Raid Shadow Legends. Shield of
Hey,
Shadows.
they have not paid us to advertise for them.
No, but I do
Well-
love that game.
We'll take the sponsor. We'll take the sponsor.
I was gonna say they haven't paid us.
Yeah.
yet.
Yes.
Shadow Legends. Hit us
We
up.
don't use, my point is just we don't use the name until they pay us.
Raid Light Legends.
So
Okay.
yeah, you can use, and you don't have to use my name for it. It was just the first thing that popped into my head.
No. Shield of Shadows works.
A
So
literary shield.
essentially you're going to be building a it's like what is that in
Bubble.
no, in like Pathfinder and D&D there's a thing where you like add +20. It's a ranger thing that adds +20 to everybody's stealth. Yeah, that. You're essentially doing that for the group.
Okay.
Cool.
You all stay really close to the center and we'll take the edges in case this still fails. Because we're not letting you die. Let's go.
And we will do this as a group check.
Oh no.
Everybody just roll stealth and add 20 to it.
I don't wanna. No.
The worst you could do is 21. Did you roll
So
another
does-
one?
Starting with a 21.
Roll a 7. What?
Okay, that's a 41.
Mhm.
It could be so much higher than that, though.
Yeah, great. Mine's not.
Ooh, Braylon beat you.
With a natural one.
Ouch.
I'm really annoyed that I have the highest roll in the group and I got the lowest.
I mean, that becomes a 36.
Yeah, but compared to the 46s, the 46
No.
and the 40.
That 26 includes my +20.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh,
it says
okay.
1
Yeah.
plus 25.
Yeah. So yeah, you Mari uses her shield to sort of create a bit of a dome around the, what is it, 6 of you? 7 of you?
7.
7, because that's how math works. Around the 7 of you.
3
And
+ 2 + 1 + 1.
also, yes, and then Soda sort of imbues it with her shadow magic, and it's sort of just, and you move out into the hallway, and it's really creepy because these things are sort of just milling, and you slowly weave your way through them. And you move up the stairs into the main foyer area, and it's empty. From here, you could leave through the front doors,
Mm,
or you could go exploring.
It's
yeah,
a trap.
Amber, do we have a plan past this point to get them out of this area where there are checkpoints? Because I don't know if they're going to be happy with us taking the console.
Perception
wouldn't
check?
this shield continue to last?
Yeah, I can hold it, but are we gonna sneak past one of those checkpoints?
The closest, the easiest and closest place to get to would be back to that alleyway behind your building.
To start, but are we gonna just hide the console in Amber's apartment?
Well, no, because he would know that it's. I'm assuming this is all telepathic.
Yeah.
No, because he would then recognize that it's Braylon's apartment. He's my boss.
Right, so my house, it still is our best point to hide them because my mom's not gonna be back for a while. But
So we go to the alley, and from there I transform into something big that can carry everyone.
okay. I wanted to know that was still our plan or if we were gonna do something else.
I don't like it, but I think it's our best option.
Okay. By the way, what the hell would you say to a console member to make them not think we are insane and completely inept at this? Because we are, but
I mean, you heard me.
you said if they don't want to die, this isn't exactly calming them down, it's just making them listen.
They seem to be.
Politician thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're doing the thing. See, we're protecting them. We do know what we're doing.
So are you moving toward the front door, or
Yeah.
are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I still do that perception check?
You can, if you'd like to.
Oh. 16.
It's empty in the foyer area.
I'm rolling piss poor tonight.
So you move to and through the front archways. The front door of the place doesn't actually have like a door. It's just big, sort
Yeah,
of Grecian Roman style arches. And out to the steps. And you can see as you get out there that there are a few like patrols moving around the grounds, but they don't seem to notice you at all. They don't seem overly concerned with the entranceway to the rotunda either, so you're free to continue toward the back alley.
Just for the record, let's also do the patrols appear to be soulless, or do they appear to be soldiers?
They're soldiers. These patrols are very clearly soldiers.
Okay.
The soulless that you've seen all seem to be contained in the lower level where all of the consulate offices are.
Okay. Yeah.
If Soda moves away from the shadow shield, will that make it fall, or will it continue to move with the group?
You need to continue to.
Okay. Then
you have to continue to work together.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stay right there. Can we at least try to get closer to some of the guards to hear if they're chatting about anything or information?
Do we really?
I mean, if you want to try
that?
Amber, tiebreaker.
You could also get to the alley, which is so far has been pretty well hidden. Nobody seems to be anywhere near that. And then if Soda wants to sneak back out.
Yeah, I like that idea better.
Okay.
Mhm.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Get them safe.
Stay on task. Stay on task. Here's the shadows. Here's the shadows.
All right.
Cute.
So let's go to the shadows, or to the alley. We will wait there while you go do some scouting. And then I will fly us out of there.
Mhm.
Okay.
So as you all make it back to the alleyway where you started, We are going to jump briefly back over to Galliana and the group there.
Yeah.
And how about if Calvin and
Yep.
Aunt Puppy, both of you give me perception checks.
You see, as much as I agree with that, I don't want to. It's also I don't want to not say the important thing.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's there's no good there.
I don't want there to be a thing I have to
Exactly.
perceive.
Hey, sometimes it's possible that I just make you guys roll perception checks for the funsies.
It is.
Well, I wasted a natural 20 on a perception check for nothing, so
Well, roll 20 just crashed on me, so give me a second.
While we're waiting for that to happen, Ruby and Alexandrite have gone off to their separate areas to sleep. And Kingsley is having a moment when there is a faint knocking at the door.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm still really sure like we're still in the like same day that she found out her parents are missing.
Yes. Yes,
So
a lot
she
has
hasn't
happened
had-
today.
She hasn't had even like 12 hours to. This is her first chance to actually let that sink in.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She's going to look to see if either of them woke up.
No.
And she's going to do her best to dry her eyes, and of course, because it's her best makes it look like she's just fine. Doesn't even mess up her makeup somehow, and she's going to walk to the door and open to see who it is.
There is no one there, but there is a data crystal sitting just at the foot, not the foot, where the door jamb or where the door would open, where you would kind of leave a note
Threshold.
for someone. Yeah, that'd be the word I was looking for. Yes. The foot of the door.
I will pick it up.
Okay. It's a data crystal that could be read by any Vox.
I will pull out the burner Vox,
Mhm.
and scan it.
So you hear a voice that's clearly being distorted on purpose, like it doesn't want to be identified. You were present at the catastrophe at, what is the name of your parents' business?
Palace Aeromotives.
Yeah, you were present at the catastrophe at Palace Aeromotives. So you may be the best individuals to share this information with. Project Atlas is of great importance, and now 1/3 of its conspiracy has been taken. The Chancellery of Mages is 1/3, and the Zerafina Corp is the other.
Zerafina Corp is, I know I've heard it, but I can't place it.
It is the it's
It
Ruby's
is.
enemies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her family's company.
Yeah.
Yeah, her family's little
Rival.
feud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Project Atlas mean anything to me?
It does not. The voice gives your parents' names I can't remember them at the moment, but both of your parents' names.
Jasper and Citrine.
Yeah, Jasper and Citrine. Palace. Phoenix Wind. Primrose Ash. Cornelius Ripper. Okay, I didn't do this one to myself. Talindra. Talindra, is that how she pronounces it? that how
Talindra,
we-
yes.
Talindra, Zerafina, Silver, Zerafina, Hannah, Tions. Those are the names of Project Atlas. You must find them and you must finish Project Atlas. Destroy this crystal. And then it ends.
I drop it. I crush it under my feet.
So you recognize, obviously, your parents' names.
Mhm.
You recognize Phoenix Wind, Primrose Ash, and Cornelius Ripper, as those are all members of the Chancellery. You recognize,
Were they in the room with us
yes,
earlier?
they are 3 of the 9 Chancellery mages. And you recognize Talindra's name immediately because your best friend hates her very much. And you vaguely recognize Silver because that is the CEO of Zerafina Corp. And happens to be Talindra's father. You don't recognize Hannah Tions right off, though. But you assume, because there were 3 names from the Chancellery, that those 3 names are probably Zerafina Corp, because you don't recognize that 3rd name. And if it was Palace Aeromotives, you would recognize it.
Is there anyone else missing from Palace Aeromotives?
No,
So there is no 3rd name from Palace Aeromotives.
nope.
Okay. I'm going to stand up a little straighter, a little sniff, shake her head, and she's going to go looking for the chancellors.
Okay. And with that, I believe that is where we will end tonight's session.
Ooh.
Some
happened?
Grandma.
some mysteries solved,
No.
some
Conspiracy.
new mysteries unearthed.
Hang on now. What mystery was solved?
What was
Right?
solved?
Where the
we
cat
figured
was.
out how to cure the soulless. Not we. I mean, Mari revealed she can cure soulless.
Ari just was
I
taught
was-
when I was off camera.
I was thinking about Consul Hydrox and what the hell happened to him.
Oh, yeah,
That mystery has now been solved, mostly.
mostly.
So, I have totally forgotten how to sign off. Give me a second. So thank you for joining our adventures tonight for things happening around the network. Tomorrow, Kevin will be boldly taking us on a Star Trek adventure with the 2D20 system. On Thursday, there will be a new blog post up on the website. On
It
Friday,
actually will this time.
yes, it actually already exists, so we know it's going up. On Friday, our new episodes from YouTube will also be posted to the website. Next Monday, our Titan City special will be finishing up. And of course, we will be back here next Tuesday for more GemStars. GemStars, I want to give everyone a chance to say goodnight and plug any projects that they have. And we will start with Jimmy.
Sorry.
I think that I just get chosen because you guys like seeing me panic.
Yep.
Anyway,
You know, the answer is don't panic.
Exactly.
I don't do that well. Anyway, thank you for watching.
Carry a towel, it'll help.
It was really great to actually just be back again. It's always blessed to be here. Even if half the time it's just random mental breakdowns and logic leaps until we find something that works, but it's fun. I don't have anything fun to plug because I'm not cool like that. But I guess come back next week. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself. It's really important. And it's a new year, so let's start off on a good foot.
One foot.
Shut it. I'm gonna keep the passing order how I did it when I was forced to do the intros. So Calvin.
Okie doke. Well, yeah, Ruby is gonna be super jealous when she finds out Talindra gets to be part of a secret conspiracy and she doesn't. But yeah,
You are focusing on the wrong part of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah, but still. Yeah, very excited to be back into this game and into LaFondie. Can't wait to find out what is at the other end of this mystery. So yeah, definitely check out the other stuff that's going on the channel. Gonna be back in Titan City next week. And like I mentioned before, over on the YouTubes, on the Win with Dice channel, we have our year-end 2022 episode coming up tomorrow. If my editing software doesn't explode on me again. So check it out to find out what we're doing this year. And I will continue the same order and pass it to Aaron.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it? And I don't really have anything to plug other than my regular reminder that we do have a Patreon. If you visit us at patreon.com/Untold Stories Project, there's neat stuff there to be found and more neat stuff coming. So yeah, come join us.
That last bit sounded almost like a threat.
Kind of. Other than that, just be kind to one another and toss it up to Aunt Puppy.
Nothing fun going on here. Just play a game, enjoy the new year and what time everybody had off. Hopefully everyone got to enjoy something and wasn't, sick. Or they were sick, maybe somebody took care of you and you got to enjoy that part of it. So I will pass it to Joe.
Yeah, last month was a month. A month. And I will be a little more verbose than my normal ramblings at the end. That hold your family close. If they're your chosen family or by blood, doesn't matter. Hold them close. If you are struggling with anything, you are not alone. Remember to hydrate. Super important. And when everything gets to be a little too much, always reach out to your community. There are people there who will help, that they want to help. So that's what I got in this new year. I'm lucky enough to still have all of my family. And with that, I'm going to pass it to Brandon.
Don't have anything to plug today. Pray for me. I go back to my classroom tomorrow.
Hugs.
And do something kind for yourself and then for someone else. I believe it's going up the wiki now.
Yep.
Everybody? I think that's everybody.